1, 2, 3. Let him take you down to the water. Hang your head across. So first night on the road, didn't really film the traveling because it was just kind of hectic, just trying to get the van all packed up. I had to put all the rest of my stuff in storage that I had out at my dad's house. So I put it all in storage and packed up the van, which is fairly easy because I have everything I need to live here. I just wanted to kind of organize all the moto gear. That's mostly in the trailer. Some of it's under my bed. All the food's already in here. I didn't even go grocery shopping because I'm already set. I had to go get some food for winter. She's passed out right there. There's Winnie. That's where I put her bed when I'm traveling, and she just went and laid on it, so I couldn't put it underneath my bed where I usually put it. Took a shower before I left because I don't know when the next one's going to come along, so that's where my loofah dries, and then I can stuff it back in there when it's dry. Just found some, I guess it's Idaho state land, very similar to BLM land. The only difference is I can only stay here 10 days rather than 14. I guess I just wanted to give a quick recap. I'm only about 80 miles from where I started, just inside of Idaho, camped near a lake. I didn't want to drive all the way to the lake. The Idaho land extends to there, but it seemed like a long ways to go in the dark. So I figured I would just stay here. I may stay in this area, camp here another night. If I can, I'm going to drive towards the lake tonight or tomorrow morning or afternoon or whenever I decide to get moving and see if that's better. And if it's really nice, I'll just stay there. I don't really have any plans. I don't really have any goals. Just kind of take it easy, get my homework done, and just enjoy this time that I have, because I realize that not everybody's able to do this. It takes a lot of buy-in, it takes a lot of risk taking. Mentally, it's really hard to leave something comfortable and take your house on the road. I didn't really think about that when I started doing this. It just really is. But the van's working great. It was a great drive. My heater's hopefully not too loud for this, and I think it's going to be a really good time. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll have more information going on tomorrow. It's kind of fun to travel around and meet people, so that's what I'm doing. Day 2. Been kind of lazy this morning. I think I'm going to try to get closer to the lake that I'm parked near and stay there tonight. Right now I'm just doing some homework. I don't really know how good my service is going to be for a while, so I'm going to try to get about a week's worth of homework done in one day. Right now I'm just going to get that done so I don't have to worry about it. I've had kind of a headache today, so I'm just taking it easy with Winnie. I'm enjoying the spot that I found last night. It's fairly quiet. It's right near the highway. I have really solid service. I've also done some route planning. You can see I got Google Maps up there. I've really only planned my route down through Idaho and into Wyoming. I'm going through places that I've never been, and really my goal right now, which is a small goal, but I want to plan to go through, or I'm planning on going through Skinwalker Ranch. You can look it up on YouTube. There's some documentaries about it. Basically, it's just an area where a lot of alien, paranormal, weird stuff happens. I just thought it'd be cool to at least drive through the area, get an idea of what it is, and go from there. I don't really expect to experience anything, but hey, if I do, that'd be cool. And then I'm going to make my way towards Moab and then towards Colorado. Definitely late in the season to be going to Colorado, but I'm in a van. I have my own heat source. It's a 4x4, so hopefully I can dodge snow for the month, or at least snow on the roads, and then see if I can enjoy some late season Colorado and see where it takes me. Right now, I'm just kind of relaxing, enjoying getting on the road. It's a change, but it's nice to have service, kind of wean myself off of being in society for a little while, and then we'll kind of go from there. So the van's kind of a disaster. Here's my window. I'm just kind of sitting on my bench, but there's the kitchen's kind of messy. Had to make dinner, watching some YouTube to keep me busy. Winter's sleeping in the cab area. Having cabinets that open upward and then go kind of flush with the ceiling has worked really good. I'm not the tallest person. I'm only 5'9". They are all above my head, even if I'm wearing like a hat or something, which is really, really nice. So I never hit my head on them. There's my remote control for my fan. This is some sort of safety detector. And then that right there is my controller for my inverter. And then this last thing here is for my heater. Kind of have everything right here, so it's kind of nice to sit in this spot because I can adjust the heat, the fan. These are going pretty smooth. It's different. Pushing outside of your comfort zone is always interesting. I've done motorcycle travel, but it's weird to have my whole house with me. I don't need anything else. I have a stove. I don't have a microwave, which is nice because it saves the weight, but I'm totally comfortable. Fly just freaked me out in the window. It looked like somebody was walking by. There's a camp, probably can't see it through the window, but there's a camp behind me. Got my lucky $2 bill. Now I'll show the camp. So here's the camp. Highway's right over there. So I had to kind of get pretty close, but because I got in late. But not a bad view. Just Idaho endowment lands, so it's only 10-day limit, but it's free. And I got this nice little horseshoe camp here where I was able to pull the van around and park facing outward. Here's Winnie doing her thing, exploring as always. These nice people over here moved in after I parked last night. Just a big open field, and then there's all kinds of parking in the woods. Somebody left their glasses on this weird shelf hanger thing. It's not the cleanest spot, but I'll pick up some of the trash before I leave. Drop it off at the next gas station. That was a tight corner. I barely missed that kind of weird looking tree there when I turned. Didn't clean the van or the trailer before leaving. The bikes are stuffed in there along with all the moto gear. I tried to keep that mostly out of the cab because I wanted to just have all that stuff in there when he spotted our neighbors. Winnie, come on. Good girl. Yeah, that's the tour of the camp spot. Well, it looks like I have some friends, some cows. I'm just hanging out in the van. I look outside and there's some cows just hanging out. They don't really like me talking, apparently. They start leaving. But they're all standing like right around the entrance to the van looking at me like, who are you? The highlight of the day, I guess, some cows came by. I'm gonna pack up. I'm gonna go park next to the lake now. Van's all secured, ready to roll. The bed's actually mostly clean for once. Winnie's all ready to go. I just gotta pick up my barbecue and uncover my windows. And then we'll be ready to roll on to the next spot. I'm not going very far. There's a lake nearby that I want to go park next to for the night. And then I think after tomorrow, I'll hang out by the lake for the morning and then head out. I just have these sweet little custom for Sprinter window covers that magnetically seal and basically block almost all the light out. My windows are tinted too, but it's nice to keep, the light out in the morning when I want to sleep in, and prying eyes from seeing in at night. So we're gonna head out and go see if we can find a better spot. Here you go. Ciao, cows.
Take you down to the water, hang your head and come back in dry. You can wait for bright bloody thunder. Don't you know I gave my right? Just like I knew it would never be the same again. They can take you down to the water, like they knew your mouth and dry. Can't open your throat if you don't wanna, but they'll tear down your neck in their trying. Just like I knew you live or breathe.
So we're just looking at, you know, I could probably go, the road actually goes up on top of this hill up here, but right now I'm really liking where I'm at right now. Have a good view, got some folks down there fishing in their boats right there, and a good view of the lake. Had a few scrapes on the old trailer on the way up here. Van did fine. Got to some lean angles that I really did not feel comfortable with such a tall vehicle, especially with the wind blowing me over. But it's not too bad. There's even actually a little beach down here. But look at this view. Just view, 360-degree view. Had to do some serious leveling in the back here. That's 4 blocks high just for that tire because it was kind of pull. But not a bad place. Yeah, that's all I got. Cook some dinner. Have a good evening.
With a quiet eye.